Dolly was the best boss ever.
I hear she is the most incredible human being on the face of this
She's
earth.
the sweetest person in the whole
I've heard.
world.
I've heard nothing but great things.
Yeah.
Happy Hour with Deb, and we are at the CRS. And look at the rock star, Casey Johns.
You're a rock star.
My
Come
goodness.
on.
I'm like, damn, you people just get prettier.
Oh, my God. You're gorgeous. Are you kidding me? Come on now.
My goodness. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
It is amazing to have you. It's such an honor. All right.
Thanks for the alcohol. I
oh my God, right? This is a
like,
shout out to Surfside. We love them. This is out of Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay.
And Dallas, Texas. I kind of bounce back and forth, but
we play a lot of Dallas.
It's so yummy, right?
Oh my gosh, it's delicious.
And there's no carbs and sugar.
Oh, see, this is perfect.
Right, because we know as women, right?
As women, we have to watch out for
there's
that.
the carb thing.
Or
I was just
everywhere.
eating a cookie. I'm like, I'm just going to pretend I'm on vacation and just eat some cookies. And
I love it.
Tell me how you got started in this amazing industry.
So I grew up in Memphis. I grew up singing on the Bill Street scene when I started a band really early. And when I was in my early 20s, I got a job on cruise ships, and so I was
unbelievable. Oh my God, I bet you were the prettiest thing on a cruise.
I
you worked for Carnival?
I worked for Carnival.
Oh my goodness.
I was going to do 1 6-month contract. I ended up staying there for 6 years.
Stop it.
I loved it. I loved the job.
You were like on the Love Boat.
Yeah, I loved the job.
Right, that's
great.
what a great job. Because nobody's in a bad mood.
No, not
at all. They're
all.
drinking pina coladas at 9.
Exactly.
Who's in a bad mood for
and
that?
you learn so much. I mean, you
bet.
meet so many people across the world, so it was really, really fun job. I loved it. And then kind of got sick of the sea life and decided
I bet.
there's no life.
How big was your bed?
Oh, well, luckily I got my own room, but I was used to living in a box like this. This was pretty much my room.
This is actually a luxury suite here, I'm going to be honest.
Yes, so I was very used to, my bed was very small. But I loved the job so much. The company was great to me.
I bet.
And then I decided to hang up my sea legs. I got a job offer over at Dollywood in East Tennessee. So I packed up all my stuff and I moved over there for 1 season and loved it, but decided musical theater was not my thing.
Right, right. You got to get your feet wet to know, though.
I know.
How do you know what you truly are like, where that's it, that's my great love? Right, I get it.
Well, I think going into the job, too, I thought, I sing country music. I love country music. I was like, I can tell the stories about, evolving in country music, and it wasn't necessarily like that. There was a lot of singing and dancing going on. That wasn't my thing. So
I tap and sing at the same time. Yeah, I get that. I get
it. But I loved it. Dolly was the best boss ever.
I hear she is the most incredible human being on the face of this earth.
She's the sweetest person in the whole
I've heard.
world.
I've heard nothing but great things.
Yes, and it gave me opportunities. I was in her Coat of Many Colors film the year that came out in 2016. But then in 2017 I moved to Nashville, started a band, and we've been writing together and on the road ever since.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So where have you played? Where are you touring this summer? What's going on?
We are on the road nonstop. Yeah, we just opened up for Diamond Rio this past weekend, which was super fun out in Texas.
That's fantastic.
That was awesome. And then
Texas is such a cool place, isn't
it? We're
know.
playing in Texas a ton this year.
I'll have to check it out and see where you guys are playing.
I
live outside of Dallas. Yes.
Yeah.
And yes, we would love it.
Come see us.
We'll come hang out.
Yeah.
We'll come out, we'll have some statesides.
Yes, we will.
We'll hang out together. I'll bring them suitcase with me.
I love that.
So what are you playing recently? What's coming up now?
Yeah, so we've got we're going to Wisconsin this weekend.
Wow.
Which they know how to party. It's wild out there.
It's February.
Yes.
People are like, just get me some joy and
Yes.
I get it. I totally get it.
And we're going everywhere from Key West to London to Norway.
Wow.
To California, Washington. We're playing the oldest rodeo in the country this year.
Wow. Where is that?
Ellensburg, Washington.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Have you played in Fort Worth?
I have played in Fort Worth, yes.
Billy Bob's or no Billy Bob's?
I haven't. No, that's a dream. Come on, I would love to play there.
I think it's like the Grand Ole Opry of I think either love it or you hate it. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
I'm like, anything that's called the world's greatest honky tonk in my world is just an amazing place.
Absolutely.
You'll get there, and then you call me and let me know.
Absolutely.
And I'll come be in the stage.
Of course.
So you're going to be touring all summer.
Yep.
I have some personal things I got to ask you.
Okay.
Married, not married?
No, absolutely not.
What's it like having a relationship? Or trying to facilitate a relationship?
I feel like it's hard for
It's
women
so
out
hard.
on the road hanging out with the boys. You know, it's you know, I think right now I've gotten to the point where I really just want to take a break.
Take
from
a breather.
dating.
Yeah.
So the last year I haven't dated. I've just focused on music and just writing. And I mean, I've gone on dates, but
Right.
you know, because that
No Prince Charming, no White Horse.
Not at all.
Damn it.
But it makes for great writing. You
It
know?
totally. Look, Taylor Swift made $1 bazillion doing
absolutely.
it. Yes,
Absolutely.
because that's got to be really hard.
It is hard. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean, I
no-
work with artists too, and they're like, if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, then they're jealous of the whole, you know, like it's a whole thing.
It's a whole
so,
thing, and it's hard to go on dates when you're out on the road. You know.
Right. I'll see you in 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Tell me about your social media. You handle your own, or does somebody do it for you?
I do it all on my own, but luckily I have a very wonderful team. I work with a great marketing company
That's
called
amazing.
Venture, and like just so many great people that help me kind of run all of that, because it takes a village to.
Oh,
you
I don't
can't
handle
do it on
my
your
own. There's no way. This is my media team, and they handle it too. Because let me tell you something. It's a miracle I can like.
Yeah.
I'm a life coach. Like it's
Yeah.
a miracle I can just get out the
I
damn
know.
door.
I know, because you want to show up and make sure you're prepared for the interviews you're gonna
Absolutely.
do, right?
Absolutely. Especially this podcast is my love.
Yeah.
So like you want, and I am like so honored to have people like I'm starstruck when I see you people walk in. Like
Aw.
I really am. It's like,
That's how we feel about you.
oh my goodness,
Come on
stop it. I
now,
love
like-
it. I want to go. Can I go on tour with you?
Yes,
I'm a
come
lot of
on.
fun.
Come on.
You would love it.
We're in a
It's
church van. I don't know how much you'd love that.
I'm just fun in a car. So
That's
can you
perfect.
imagine how much fun it would be?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me the greatest compliment you've ever received on social media.
Oh my gosh, the greatest compliment. You know, I just recently put out a song, and we haven't released the song yet, but I released it as me just singing an acoustic, and it was about my granddad who just
love acoustic.
recently passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thank you. But it was really cool to hear people talk about how much they can relate to that and how much
Connect.
people want to hear that song released. So honestly, that is
When's it coming out?
in the fall.
Oh.
Yeah, so I put it out just to see if people
Little
would
feeler.
like it, and you know, that was a huge compliment because my granddad was my best friend in the whole world. He taught me how to play. He gave me my first guitar.
He's
and
probably
so-
still with you everywhere on the road and
Yeah.
taking care of you, and
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Because
So
it
that's probably
really
been my
is.
favorite, yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're not even a badass till you have some haters, right?
True.
Right?
Very true.
What's like the one, I don't look at my comments
Mm-hmm.
or views, or I think like algorithm is the worst word in
Yeah.
the human language. So anything ever like be like, oh, a little tug at your heartstring?
Oh, absolutely. I got an email a couple months ago about the way that I dress. They hated my outfits. They were like, she needs a fashion
Close your
consultant.
eyes.
She needs to, you know, get some new outfits. And yeah, so when people comment on your outfits and people comment on
Right.
your hair and the way that you look, it's really hard to be like,
I
okay, I'm
know.
cool with that. But
That's
you
why I
just
don't
brush it
look.
off. And you brush it off.
Absolutely.
It's
You
what
know,
it
it always makes me wonder, like, what are you struggling with that you have to outlash and say something about somebody who's just following their dream?
Yeah, I think people are just, there's some people that just, they just say things without even thinking.
I know.
And it's like
And
they
you
don't
can't
even
please
realize,
everybody.
Yeah, and they don't even realize how that actually can affect you. I
Oh
mean,
my
social
goodness.
media is brutal. It's just
bru-
brutal.
This industry is brutal.
Yeah, it
you know,
is. It
I've
is.
interviewed a ton of artists. I work with some artists. I'm a coach, and been working with them, and they're like, no one prepares you for this part.
No, not at all.
Nobody,
Not
like
at all.
nobody says it's going to be hard in a relationship because these fans are going to be following
Yeah.
you, and you're going to get some feedback that you don't want to hear. And I don't think mentally anybody's prepared for
Yeah,
that.
I agree.
Let alone when you're just trying to follow your dream.
Absolutely.
Is this a dream come true for you?
I've loved this job. I mean, I've been doing this job for 15. I've been in the industry for 15 years.
Wow.
I mean,
You don't even look 15 years old.
Thank you. I can't imagine doing anything else other than music, whether it's working for corporate or whether it's writing my own music, whatever. As long as I'm on stage, it's the happiest place in the world.
What's the stage? Give me the biggest stage you want to be on.
Oh, God. I would love to play Red Rocks. I think that is a huge goal for me one
Yes.
day. Like, that would be, I see it all the time, and I just think it's the most gorgeous spot in the
It
world.
is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It is so. You'll be right there doing it.
We'll see, maybe.
Yeah. Tell me what, because we're going to be sitting down for many interviews in this 5 years it's coming up. Tell me in 5 years what we're going to be talking about.
I hope that we're still here doing this interview, hanging out with
we're
you.
still
you
doing
know?
this.
I hope we're still doing this.
We're still doing it.
I honestly just hope that I'm still relating to people through music and meeting wonderful people out on the road. And I mean, it's all about the people that come to your shows. So I hope that
It
I can
is
still
true.
continue to keep
It
doing
is
that.
true. I mean, there wouldn't be songs if there wasn't people that loved it.
Yeah.
And country music is the best. You're all humble.
Yeah.
You're all kind. No one's jealous when one goes. It's just a beautiful. We shoot country music artists, and it's just, I'm in awe of all of them. I'm like, you took a dream, which already gets, criticism, and you followed it through, which is so incredibly beautiful. So if no one ever told you that you're courageous, you really are.
Oh, thank you.
It is really hard
to
put yourself out there. It is really hard to have the conviction to believe in a dream and see it through.
It is, and I think what really helps is having really, really great people around you, whether it's your family or a really, really good team, to just help you get through those moments when there's like really, if you get bad news, at least you have someone to call. Like my mom
and
is probably...
you're not. I say that too, even with my media team. Like, you're nothing without a team.
Absolutely.
You're nobody.
It takes a village to make anything work.
It takes a universe.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What advice would you give a younger artist that is they're like, I'm coming to Nashville?
I think honestly, be true to who you are and show that to people, because I feel like, I think as artists, we've probably all gone through that. I think the industry will tell you to be one thing. They want you to do this, and they want you to change your hair, and they want you to sing this, and they want you to do different types of music. If you stay true to who you are, you write what you know, and you just tell your story, I think people will
resonate with
that.
authenticity. How hard is it though when you're an artist and people are like, okay, you need to look like this, you need to sing that, this is like, because it's all shot in the dark.
Yeah, it's
hard. You don't know if it's going to work or not.
It's hard. It's really hard. I think I finally found my sound. Like, I came from Beale Street. I love blues music.
Yes.
I love rock and roll, and I love country music. So, like, just finding my sound and just all of that combined together has been the greatest thing ever.
How crazy is it to even like a network? Like, that's got to be crazy.
Oh yeah, it's fun though. I'm a big people person. So
same girl. That's why I knew we'd get along.
Yeah,
same. My energy comes from other human beings.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. Which is huge. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's everything. And then when someone throws the energy off, I'm like, oh, I can't.
Yeah.
Because I'm so high vibration that
exactly. And that's probably easier to do interviews too, where you if you find that energy match, it's probably easier.
Oh my God.
Right?
And I have to tell you, you're one of them, but there's some that come in here that are just electrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, you have that personality where you sat right down, you're like, wait a minute, are we drinking? I'm like, of course, it's called happy hour.
Before noon?
It's called happy hour, of course. It's just, it can be any hour you want it to be. It doesn't have to be 5 o'clock.
I agree.
It doesn't have to. And this is your week.
Yeah.
Have you met some cool people?
I've met the coolest people. Yeah, it's been
sure.
great. I mean, people like you. I love coming in here to just meet who's new in the industry, and who's been here for a while, and you're just meeting all such great people. So.
I know. I'm literally coming, and they have all us here, the press, all staying at the Omni. I'm going through it. I'm like, oh my God, this is such a surreal moment for me. I put my heart and soul into this podcast, and it has come back tenfold with just people like you.
Yeah, that's huge.
It is. It's so amazing. I literally was like it was, Santa Claus was coming. I'm like, woohoo! And as I'm reading all your bios and hearing all these great things. So you got a big fan in me and a big cheerleader.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Same to you.
Oh my gosh. You're going to come back, right?
I hope so.
Oh, you're totally going to come back. You're totally going to come back. We would love to have you come back for a full interview.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it.
Sit down and listen. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you the best. You're already somebody if you're here being interviewed.
Thank you.
You really are. So that's
you.
so amazing. Congratulations on the incredible career.
Thank you so much. Thanks
Absolutely.
For having me.
Oh my gosh. When you're going through Dallas and Philly, you let me know.
Oh, girl. Absolutely.
We will go.
Absolutely.
We'll go. Thank you so much for being on Happy Hour.
Much.
You're
Thank
welcome. You.